get this show on the road. Jason White, thanks for stopping in. We are going to do something a little bit different. I saw somebody making whistles, and I thought that would be cool to make. Getting close. I need it to be 0.501. Ward Wilson, hello. Hey, Ward. We got Ward and Jason in. 30 thousandths. Take one more pass, and then we'll sand. Hope I didn't go too far. Hey, Matthew. All right, I think this is good. I'm going to do a little bit of sanding to make it even. So what I'm doing, we're going to make whistles tonight. A whistle. We're going to make a whistle. We're going to try to make it so it works. And I'm going to drill the inside of the whistle at 1/2 inch. And I need a piece to put in there that matches it. My scissors. All right. All right, that is as close as we're gonna get it. It's pretty close. It dips a little under, goes a little over. Now, the only other thing we do is we need to put a flat on one side. So, I think I am going to carve it. So it just happened. I've tried to make whistles before with varying luck. Couple have worked, couple have not. I'm trying some different processes that might be a little more consistent. All right, I think that'll. The problem is you can never find consistent information. Okay, we're gonna run with that. Now I'm gonna split that up. Hey Todd, Madeline. All right, we can start. We're going to split this up and I have a ruler. We'll put them into 1 inch. Whoa, look at that. All right, so we can start with 4 whistles. Always goes down in. All right, there's our first inside piece. All right, I've got some scraps here. I'm gonna see how this works. Hopefully they'll work. If it works good enough, we'll move to some better. Sand the flats? No. I'm not gonna do any more to the inside part. And this is just some scrap wood, so we're gonna make it round. that's not going to work. So I'm going to cut this part off. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Mondays are usually pretty slow though. Got bullied on Roblox. Is that a game? All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drill a hole, and then we cut a notch, and then we put our plug in it, and then we try it. Pretty close to the back. Oh, all right, got a little bit of breakage. Can fix that. Okay. All right, now here's where it gets sketchy, even though it should be easy. And I'm just going to look it up really quick. Okay. Because I always forget which way the slot goes. So I'm just going to cut a slot in it. Oh, that's too bad, Madeline. Yeah, old people shouldn't be fainting and falling. That's not good. All right, should we try it? The problem is I have to cut it off to try it. No more fixing it after this. All right, now all we do is we put this in here. Just like that. All right, what am I doing wrong? Hey, Lee. 8:15, but it feels like 3 a.m. It does. All right, we're trying to make whistles, but if this doesn't work, I'm going to try to cut this groove bigger, which is going to be hard. I better do this off camera in case I cut my finger off. If it doesn't work, we're making tops again because I can't seem to get it to work. Okay. Kind of. Let's cut a little bit more of that off. So it works if I blow real slow. Should it be longer, do you think? Is it too short? I mean, it kind of works. Drill a hole lower and get a different tone. Drill a hole lower. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Is this, maybe this hole's too big? Hey JP, thanks for stopping in. I'm attempting to make a whistle. It's not working. Let's try another one. It's one of those things I've always wanted to be able to do and have never had good luck at it. So I think what I'm going to do this time is drill the hole first before I get the wood too thin. Well, that's what I thought, and then I thought, well, maybe I did it too little, and then I think I did too much. I went back and did too much. So I'm gonna try. I think that the notch is too close to the front. Maybe. So I'm going to make this one a little bit longer. Go about there. All right, it probably didn't work. Hey, Tina. Should slice right through wood, but there's times when it can happen with. How does the wood doesn't split? Yeah, sharp tools. The finger, you may be your own. Bill, hey Bill. Is this you're talking about this? This is rubber. Thanks for the advice though. Appreciate that. I don't really wear too much jewelry anyway. Alright, so the reason the last one didn't work is we didn't add any color to it. So who wants to add some color? Somebody give me couple people, 2 people give me 2 colors. Yellow, blue, white, red, black. All right. Blue, yellow, blue, white, red, and black. That red's getting pretty short. It's a very popular one. Who came in? We got Bill Lewis. We got P. Matthew. Loretta. Thanks for stopping in, Loretta. GTD Blair. It has been a long time. How are you doing? All right, so if this whistle doesn't work, we're gonna scrap the project and go back to tops. So we'll see if it works. JP, thanks, man. £2 for Junjin Silver. Alright, we will, you get to the front of the line when you ask for a color. So the white doesn't really show up that well, but we'll try it. Okay. Now I'm going to attempt to cut the notch. Well, we'll see. We will see. Halfway through. Oh, maybe that's where I've been going wrong. So you're saying it should go halfway through the hole? All right, good night, Madeline. Because I always thought it was just a little one. Okay, I can cut that deeper. Ooh, I'm going to use this split because it's pretty much halfway. All right. All right, we'll put our reed in. Well, it's a noisy wind. All right, I'm gonna have to keep working on that. Let's go back to tops. Tops are more fun anyway. Well, it's getting to be one of those nights. Let me see if I can. Switch to this piece. Now it's busted. The wood split at the end, so I'm still waiting on my new bandsaw blade to cut up some new wood. So we're gonna change to some black walnut. Alright, so how was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything fun and exciting? That's usually how I am, but I actually got my good bandsaw blade stuck in a piece of wood, so I had to take it out. I put in an old one and was able to. I put in an old bandsaw blade, was able to free the one, but I had to actually cut it apart because it was getting caught in the bandsaw and causing some other issues. Like cutting one blade with another is probably not good. So I have a really old bandsaw blade in that barely cuts, and it wants to veer off. So, yesterday, have a laptop bench that's 2 foot tall, so I have to lean forward. Get it sorted before Saturday. Highland wood slicer. Ooh, have that one. I got a Timberwolf. I think I've had decent luck with them. They're a little more expensive. So I got the last set I got 3 bandsaw blades for about $30, and the time before that I got a Timberwolf 1 bandsaw blade for $30, and the single bandsaw blade lasted about as long as the 3. So I went back to the single for $30, because then I don't have to change it as often. I do not enjoy changing. So the other thing about my bandsaw, and maybe you guys can help, 30 new bandsaw blades of different sizes and teeth. Wow. That's a gold mine. My bandsaw blade, or bandsaw, the height adjustment, there's like a plastic gear in there that you crank and it turns it up, would always get full of wood shavings and would quit moving. And I'd have to take it all apart, clean the wood shavings out, put it back together, and it would last for about 2 cuts, and then it'd be all full of wood shavings again. So I just took it out. So I just kind of loosen it, move it to where I want it, and then tighten it back up. But it's kind of a pain, so I just leave it up. I don't adjust it down. So, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cheap. So we went to, this weekend, we went to, hey Mike, love having one of those Luke's tops in black walnut. I'm going to do a different one because this wood does not do well with that type of top, Matthew. So, but I will use those paint pens. But we went to a different church, or one that we've been to before, but my kids were singing and playing my son played drums and my daughter sang, so we went to a different church and had a Thanksgiving dinner after church. And I took a bag of tops with me while we were waiting to get our food. And it's so cool to have 6 or 8 teenagers sitting there spinning tops, just sitting at a table. It was cool. It was neat. Nobody was on their phones. That was a close one. Uh-oh. That's why it almost broke off. Alright, so here's the question. I saw this video. Now I watch too much YouTube. I know that. And Instagram. But I saw this video. Yeah, whistles didn't work. The lunar module, Mike, you reminded me of this video I saw where people are now not believe, like seriously not believing that we went to the moon. Now this is something that I just like, it's never been in my thought process to question. So I should do a poll. Who thinks we went to the moon? When was that? 1969? I think that was in 9. How do you do a poll? Can I do a poll? Start a poll. Okay. Oops. Or not go to the moon, land on the moon. Land on the moon. Yes, no. Question mark. Okay. All right, everybody vote. We have 147 in. I got 75 likes on Sunday. Like Sunday afternoon was that was a good one. That was the only time I ever got more than 50. All right. Why can't it? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's pretty close in the voting. We've got 9 votes. It's almost dead even. That surprises me. I really never thought to question that when I was in school. Like it just happened. Now, if you ask me, should we go back? I would probably say no. Like, it's kind of a wasted trip. They didn't even bring back t-shirts and stuff. No way. So here's my thing about if it could be a hoax. I don't think it could be a hoax because of Watergate. I think that our government, although I don't know about the JFK assassination and all that, it'll be interesting if they release all that stuff. But I don't think our government is that good. You can see stuff left behind. Okay, so there is evidence. Like I'm watching these videos and they're like, oh, there's the shadows are wrong. The what was it? I don't know. Just different things. Because I was like, no, there's no way they're even gonna say we didn't do that. And then they said we didn't do it. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. This hurts my heart. Because I went to school for, come on, 17 votes. We still have 130 people in. Come on, guys, not that hard to vote. I want to know. This will prove it. Prove it for a fact by this vote. What else? What else don't we believe? 9/11? I don't know. I think money is a huge... No, the Earth is not flat. That is proven. There's a hilarious video. Yeah, 9/11. I know. I do think money can pervert a lot of things, but there's this hilarious video where people are trying to prove that the Earth was flat, and if you take a light source and you shine it at a certain distance, and then you have somebody receiving it, if the Earth is round, it's going to be at a certain height, and if it's flat, it's going to be at a different height, like the straight height. Yes, this is a top. Snail-powered Ford. Thanks for stopping in. And they kept receiving the light at the same height that would mean that the Earth was round, and they're like, nope, something's wrong with our test. We need to retest. And they kept retesting and then they did buy a more expensive equipment to test, and they kept spending all this money. Ooh, that didn't try it. Kept spending more and more money just to prove that the Earth was round. Now, if the Earth was flat, like, too many weird things would happen. Like, you wouldn't have gravity. I do understand physics. Went to Ohio State for rocket science. So I get it. The Ohio State, I hesitate to say that. That's another thing that makes people mad. I mean, I went there for a good 5 years, and I always said the Ohio State, and then now I'm like, I don't know. Oh. That was inevitable. I wonder if I could glue it back on. Probably can. Let's make it a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't know. It's a wobbly spinner. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try to repair this one. The Ohio State. think if you're in the band at the Ohio State or on the football team, it's probably a little more important. But the regular students were just trying to survive, just trying to make it through the day. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Put a little bit of glue on the end. I'm going to spray the top with the spray. And as soon as I touch the end on there, I'm going to get it lined up. A little bit too much glue. It's going to stick. Can't even tell. A little bit crooked. All right, first top down. All right, how's our pole doing? %, yes. 27% no. All right, thank you. That I needed that. I need that confirmation. Not too bad. All right, next one. Tighten this up again. I remembered Matthew. Almost missed it. Get the camera moved. Oh, an hour. All right, this is gonna be the last one. Yeah, I've done a. We can do one of those, Jason. Those aren't too bad to make. This is kind of throwaway wood anyway. It's not very balanced from end to end. So let's do. All right, I got an idea. Or from side to side, I mean. Looks like I got a bark inclusion. That may work, it may not. Alright, there's one side. So now if we are going to do that, we need to cut that here. That's a big chunk. That's a big chunk. All right, what else? Conspiracy theories. We're gonna disprove or prove them all out. Yeah, it'll probably, if we can get enough glue in there and sawdust, we might be able to bring it back. Soak some glue so it doesn't break again. Elvis and Tupac. I think Michael Jackson's still alive, absolutely. No way he died. He just had some really bad surgeries. Aliens are really demons. So here's my thoughts on aliens. And this is actually makes sense. I've heard that there are books on this, but this is my own thoughts. I'll just put it out there. So back in the flood, the Great Flood, like you guys know what I'm talking about, the Great Flood. Noah, Ham, Noah and his sons and all, the Great Flood. Back in those times, what I've heard is that there were the same number of people on the earth then as there are now, and maybe more. It wasn't like sparsely populated like we picture. And if you think about it, that was, if God made the earth 6,000 years ago, as some people say, the flood was 2,000 years after that. It was about 4,000 years ago. We've had 4,000 years to... Alright, I think that looks good. Anyway, it kind of makes sense. So here's what happened. Back before Noah built the ark, they had spacecraft, and they were getting close to messing with time, like going back in time or going forward in time. And God said, nope, you are done. And there was a group of people that were in space that got separated or lost in space. So, but they have all this technology, so they figured out how to come back, but they're coming back to the earth that they left 4,000 years later. So I think the aliens are actually old earth people. Yeah, I think they're just all... I think Noah was the kid in high school that you're like, that kid's not going to amount to anything. He doesn't even understand. Barney Rebel, thanks for stopping in. But I think God was like, Noah, I want you to build an ark. I want you to build a boat because you don't understand cell phones or space travel. And they'll actually they won't believe you that people were smart. So, all right, let's keep going on this. Some glue in there. This is gonna take a lot longer because it's gonna fall apart if I don't keep shoring it up. Let that soak in. think we always assume that aliens are smarter and know more. It's just us in the past. That's the easiest explanation. This is going to be interesting if it works out. Oh, I forgot I was going to make some dreidels too. I need to do some research into that. Alright, this is about to break. Alright, we're making a two-sided top. And it's gonna work. Who's that? The Hong Mao. Thanks for stopping in. And I will say this, even if it doesn't spin, it's going to look good on our failed tops Christmas tree. I am using my Satellite City medium CA glue. To coat it. Yeah, this will be nice. It's gonna look good. Better to look good than to spin. Anybody can make a top that spins. Yeah, it doesn't need to spin any more than that. It got all its spinning in early. That's cool. I can pretty much guarantee this one's not gonna spin very good. But I could be wrong. Well, that takes care of that. I tell you, I haven't had one workout yet tonight. That's when you know it's time to quit. It looks pretty cool though. I'm going to put some 120 so I can sand a point on the end that broke. $74 votes on our poll. We're at 64-36. We got some non-believers. A third. That's crazy to me that a third of people watching this, which is probably a pretty good representative. A third of people don't think we landed on the moon. All right, was that Jason that asked about this one? Let's try it, see if it works. cheese board. That actually spins better than I thought it would. Look at that. It's going to be hard to spin this one because I don't have very good... It's spinning. Sanding with 420 won't work out. Oh, I sand with 400 all the time. I haven't seen 420. It's a little more obscure. I don't think it's legal in hardware stores. But, if you see some, let me know. No, I'm just kidding. I would never use 420 grit sandpaper. Alright guys, that is going to be it for tonight. We made a couple whistles that didn't work. I'm going to work on that because I think that would be a cool thing to make and add color to. If we made... if I can make whistles and eventually put them on my website or whatever. Where's the other top? We made, oh here it is. We made this top, came out pretty good. Decent spinner. Yeah, I need to make that sphere spin top that inverts. I've tried Barney Rubble, and I haven't got the geometry right yet. That's a very tough one. So that's something I'm working on. Yeah, better quality wood, definitely. This is kind of junky wood, so I am going to get some better wood for Wednesday's live stream, and we're gonna make barriers around the edges. Yeah. You do that. I'm gonna make this into a kind of a Beyblades arena. I'm gonna dish it out a little bit, coat it in resin so it's hard and smooth, and they won't fly out. So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping in. Dead Boy, thanks for stopping in. I don't think I've called you out yet, so. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And Wednesday's Wife's Stream. What's Wife's Stream? Alright, we'll see you, Jason. Thanks for stopping in, guys. If you, everyone could subscribe on your way out. Check out the channel. And see all the videos we make. We make all kinds of stuff. So check us out. Definitely subscribe. Oh, we got over 6,000. Thanks so much, everyone. I was stuck at 5,980, and we're at 6,028. So thank you so much. We got over 50 likes. It's been a good night, even though I did some crappy turns, but thank you all for supporting the channel, and we will see you Wednesday night, same time, and hopefully we'll have some better results. All right, bye guys. Thanks JP for the super chat. I definitely appreciate that. We will see you later. Too far gone. Yeah, sorry. I'll do better Wednesday. I promise. This is pretty nice, though. That's pretty nice. And this one looks all right. maybe. These will, we don't want those. Yeah, I'll do better Wednesday. All right, bye guys. Hey, Jose just came in for the end, but thanks for stopping in. Subscribe and go back and watch it. All right, bye everyone. Find something good to watch and be good. Do good things for somebody tomorrow. All right, see ya.